Come on. Come on. It's over. Come on. Come on. Go. So it's Monday, December 19th, I say. Now heat again. Thank you, God. It's a blessing, man. This is like, yeah, I mean, this shit is, I swear, bro, I tell you, this is like a garden, bro. This is like starting a garden, and all you do is just water and feed your plants, and it's just, you know what I mean, it's nothing really you could do. It's I don't even say there's nothing you can really do, but it's like you gotta do something. And I firmly believe God help those who help themselves. So if you wake up every day, you out here trying to do something, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. Don't let nobody ever try to play you for how you get your money. You trying to get money. Yeah, it might not be the best, it might not be the most, but you working towards something. You feel me? Don't let nobody ever play you for what you got going on in your situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, like my granddad used to say, he used to be like, man, it don't matter if you shovel shit to get your money. It still spin the same. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, bro, as long as you wake up every day, you do something. But yeah, God gonna bless you. You know what I mean? It's just, it might not be your time yet. You know what I mean? The people you surround yourself with might not be meant for you. They might not be meant to be around when you get your blessings. And God probably know you ain't gonna cut them off right now. So until you cut them off, He's not gonna give you your blessing. I firmly believe that because I went through some shit where it was just like I was around the wrong people and shit was not going my way at all. And it was like once I separated myself from them individuals, tried different things in life, truth, like God really started blessing me tremendously. But it's another one of God's blessings. My baby Nyla, she in the back, you might hear her breathing. But yeah, she in heat, man. So that's what we doing. But today, what we doing though, we on our way to the vet. We gotta do these progesterones, man. This is the second one that we doing. I know last year when I had my two, the beginning of this year when I had my 2 litters back to back, for one female I paid for at least 2 progesterones, and the other female I paid for 3. It's all profit. It's all going. You gonna make the money back. You gonna make the money back. And I have problems spending money on things that will not make me money. So what I'm saying is, it'd be hard for me to go buy something that's not gonna make me no money. Like it's hard for me to do that unless it's something for my kids or something that I really want or need. Yeah, it's hard for me to spend money on something that's not gonna make me no money. These progesterones is gonna make me money because they're gonna give you the best ovulation date for your dog. That's another thing. People just be putting a dog in a room with another dog. Alright, your dog's in heat and this male know how to, but it's like sometimes, bro, that don't work. It don't work. They don't do nothing. They don't make. Or you might have waited too long, or you might be trying to hit them too early. The progesterone gives you the best. With me, I feel like the progesterone gives you the best. It gives you the best chance to hit them on the right day. You know what I mean? And again, you gonna make this money back. So I don't even think about it like that when it comes to these dogs. You gonna make the money back. You know what I mean? Scared man don't make no money. You know what I mean? Scared man don't make no money. You gotta spend money to make money. You know what I mean? Like that's another thing people understand. Like I was before I made any money off of my dogs, I was more than $15,000 invested into my dogs. That's the cost of the dogs, that's the vet fees, that's the weekly dog food, you know what I mean? All of that. So, you know what I mean? And it was like, yeah. But that's with any business. With any business you decide to go into, you ain't gonna always make money right away. And even if you is making money, it's not profit. It might just be you breaking even. You know what I mean? But the only thing that motivate me is I could be putting all this time into somebody else's company. And this is why it's hard for me to work for people. I'm not knocking nobody. I don't think I'm better than nobody or nothing. But when you work for a company, they will think you're supposed to be okay with living off of. You gotta think like, I mean, people be making like, you get paid every 2 weeks. You might make like $800 a week, $900 a week, $1,000 a week. You feel me? 40 hours though, below 40 and lower. I mean, you might make a stack every 2 weeks without doing nothing over 40 hours, without having no trade. You feel me? That's $2,000 a month. That's $2,000 a month. That's $20,000 in 10 months. That's $24,000 a year. $2,000 a month. You want me to work somewhere? I gotta be here 40 hours a week. Something. I mean, some motherfuckers be at work more than they be with their kids. I get it as sacrifices because you gotta make sacrifices. You gotta take chances. You gotta take risks. No risk, no reward. You know what I mean? And I ain't on no shit like, oh, I'm rich as hell. Nah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't where I wanna be. But to motivate me to get where I wanna be, that's where it come from. I don't wanna work nowhere where a motherfucker think I should be okay with making $1,200 a month, taking care of my kids and living like $2,000 a month. Like, come on, bro. That's one of my pet peeves. I ain't waiting on nobody. I ain't waiting on nobody. So, we woke up with some good news and some bad news today. People gonna be keeping it 1,000 either. Like, they don't really tell the truth about shit that be going on. I'm transparent. The sperm sample I was sent, they don't want to use it. It's like a doctor, mechanic. Yeah, sometimes they getting out on you, but not with this shit. How could you get out on me? You know what I mean? Like, you don't make no money. I don't make no money. You don't make no money. If I don't have this litter, you ain't gonna make no money off me. So it's like there ain't no conflict of interest. I don't feel like. So they like, yeah, I wouldn't even put this shit in my dog. Every time I get a sperm sample, whether it's my dog or a ship, my vet looks at it to see if there's actually sperm and what the dog ejaculated. Because with Pepe, when I bought Gio, he was 10 months, then he was 11 months, and he was producing sperm. He was ejaculating, but there was actually swimmers in his ejaculate. With Pepe, he wasn't producing no sperm when he was a year old. He ain't started producing sperm until he was a little over a year. That's how I ended up with 6 and 7. They dead is not my dog, so I had to pay a stuffy. So I gotta wait for my phone to come in the mail, or I gotta try to figure it out. But yeah, I gotta contact this stud owner and tell him what's going on. Shh. I mean, either way, I'm probably gonna have to use Pepe. And that's cool. Like, he liked Pepe and Nyla's first litter. I'm just gonna run that back. Pepe and Nyla again. But yeah, everything with this dog shit is crazy. Because the thing about it is, what I'm not explaining to y'all is, I just spent $17.50. $17.50, not $17.50. I just spent $1,750 on sperm that I cannot use right now. You know what I mean? This is when I wanted to use it. This would have been perfect. 2 crazy male studs produced from my females back to back. You see what I'm saying? Like that. So it's like now it's like I gotta call him, see how he wanna do it, cause they gotta keep sending you sperm until you get it confirmed with it. That's why I did the stuff in the first place with the first dog, with the first litter I had. I ain't really wanna spend that money like, yo, I got a male. You know what I mean? I wanna use my male. I wanna do all in-house my first litter. It just wasn't in the cards. So I had to spend that bread, and it was like when they gave me a contract and told me this is how stuff he's supposed to work, I was comfortable, but the litter fell through anyway. It came through, so I was like, all right, cool. And you're gonna make the money back. All the money you spend, you're gonna make it back. At some point, it's gonna become like it's like free money. At some point, you just gotta really thug it out. So I was like, yeah, it is. When you thug it out, when you make it through that struggle, yeah. When you make it through that struggle, you give up. And you don't be persistent, you don't keep going, yeah, you gotta keep going. You gotta see it through. You gotta see it through. Every litter I had, except for Bandy's second litter, I lost the fuck. So I've taken the loss in this business every time. But I ain't taking a loss like this. It's a loss. It's a loss. She's in heat. Sperm sample I was sent, can't use. My vet, she official. Don't want to use any sample from that male until they get that male checked out. My male, couldn't use him. One of them's a Merle, the other one, he wasn't producing. So, I just gotta let this heat cycle run its course. Can't hit her. You know what I mean? It's too short notice for me to try to work something else out. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to spend more money in hopes that it works when it's less likely to work after tomorrow. So I'm just gonna continue to whelp this litter from Bam and Juice Man. I'm gonna make that do what it do at the top of the year, January, February. That's when we're gonna let them joints go. And then we just gonna have to prepare for when Nala come back in heat.